2 5x8 index cards. There's nothing on the back. As Rafi Kapoor said, how you love yourself is how you teach others to love you. This quote resonates with me because I chose 3 topics to discuss about myself, and that being that I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I'm also a people person. Let's talk about me being a mom. I became a mom October 21st, 2018. My son was born 4 weeks premature. The last thing to develop in a baby when they're in their mother's womb is their lungs, and unfortunately my son didn't have fully developed lungs. When he came out, he could inhale, but he could not exhale. This forced him to be in the NICU. This is probably the strongest time, this is probably the one time that I could prove to myself that I am a really strong woman, is because giving birth to a baby, you expect to go home with them, and I didn't get to go home with them. He had to be under ventilators and heating lamps for a week and a half before my husband and I could go home with him. From this start, I knew that motherhood would bring challenges to me that I had never faced before. And I always asked, why me? Why give me a child that I know that I have no idea how to take care of in the first place, but then give me a child that comes with all these complications? And I think that was just the reason why. I feel that in life I am faced with many challenges, and I'm here to be on this earth to complete them. Being a mom has really taught me how to be strong and independent and to be very selfless. It is always my son first. As soon as he wakes up in the morning, it is only about him, and for the rest of the day, everything is about him. It is about him being fed and being changed and being taken care of. He is now 1.5 years, and he is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Aside from being a mom, I am also a wife. I got married to my high school sweetheart, January 5th, 2018. He was in the military, so we felt the need to elope, and we sure did, and we've been married ever since. We just celebrated 2.5 years. He was a Marine, so that meant I was a Marine wife. Being a Marine wife, you're faced with many challenges, not as many as him, but of course you're faced with many challenges. You spend many nights alone due to them being on deployments or on field trainings, which causes you to become even stronger. So not only was I a mom faced with many challenges there, I was also a wife faced with many challenges with my husband not always being there. My husband and I met in high school in 2014, and we've been attached to the hip ever since. Him and I share a love that I feel no one else does, and he completes me. He provides structure in my life, he provides strength in my heart. He has always been there for me, and I know that I can trust him to always be there for me. Since I should tell you why you've given me so much of your time today, this leads me to my last topic. I am a people person, and I accentuate the best in people. I cannot think of a time where I've ever been alone. I always find an excuse to be with a friend, to be with my husband, to be with anybody. I love people, and I love talking to people, and I love being a strength in their life. I have so many people in my life that I consider family, and I just feel that being a people person provides me all these relationships in life. Growing up an only child, I filled the void of having siblings with people. I filled the void of being bored with playing with somebody, because that's what I felt I needed to do. And those people that I filled those voids with are my best friends now to this day. In conclusion, I've told you how I've become a mother, a wife, and I can bring out the best in you as my friend. As I stated earlier, I can be described as a mother, a wife, and a people person. My arms and my heart are open for all challenges, and if adversity ever stepped in my path, I'd never let it control my destiny. I am looking forward to learning from all my fellow classmates and learning more about you, my professor. Thank you.